Hey guys, it's Dynasty Warrior 6 again with another collections video. I'm doing PlayStation 2 and PlayStation 3 actually. I don't have a lot of Sony PS3. I have, a good solid 7-8 games, maybe. That's about it. But PlayStation 2 is definitely where I was really buying my own games. I was buying a lot sometimes, spending $50 a game like a moron instead of spending money on retro gaming, which I could have bought way more. I was buying PlayStation 2 games. So this is what I've got for Sony PS2. Then I'm going to do PlayStation 3 just because there's not a lot here and I'll just group them together. So for the first game on Sony PlayStation 2, I have Naruto Ultimate Ninja. It's a good little game. I was really into Naruto. I still am, but that's when I was really into it, so I actually bought a game for it. Next I have is Grand Theft Auto San Andreas on PlayStation 2. Spartan Total Warrior, made by Sega, yeah. Dark Watch. This was the first game I had played that had pornographic crap in it. I couldn't believe it when I saw that one scene. I was like, whoa, okay. Dead to Rights. Next is NBA Live 2002. Mortal Kombat Armageddon. Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance. And Mortal Kombat Deception. I'm missing Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks, sadly. I'm still looking for that. And I also have Full Spectrum Warrior. And Broken Sword, Max Payne. Max Payne 2, The Fall of Max Payne. I also picked this up when I was starting to get back into retroing a little bit. I picked up Sonic Sega Collection. It's got like all the games. See, that's the one game I'm missing, people, is Sonic 3D Blast. But everything else I have. But yeah, this is a good game. It lets me play all the Sega Sonics on PlayStation again. I also have Final Fantasy VII Dirge of Cerberus. This is a good story add-on from Advent Children. If you saw that movie, guys, you need to play this game. It really finishes off Vincent real well. Devil Kings. I have Dark Cloud Irregular and Dark Cloud of Greatest Hits. I also have Soul Calibur 3. Final Fantasy 12. I hate Final Fantasy 12. That game sucked. I bought it when it first came out, and it was disappointing straight off. Sad day. WWE, Here Comes the Pain. WWE SmackDown, Shut Your Mouth. Narnia, WWF Just Bring It, 50 Cent Bulletproof, Bully, God of War 1, and God of War 2. Now I'm going to go into my biggest series of games that I buy from one company. Like almost all these games I'm going to show you are all Koei, and they're all Dynasty Warriors or Romance of the Three Kingdoms related in some way. I'm a huge fan of Dynasty Warriors Romance of the Three Kingdoms. So I'm going to start off with the first one. It is Dynasty Warriors 2. This is actually a purple disc, like the legendary purple discs, blue discs that supposedly caused the viruses on PlayStation 2. That was one of the first, probably like the third or fourth game I bought, and I fell in love with the series just for the hack and slash of it. Next I have is Dynasty Warriors 3 and 3 Extreme Legends. Great games. Great games. Probably Dynasty Warriors 3 is one of the best in the series. A lot of people say that. I think number 4 down here was definitely the best one, personally. I think Dynasty Warriors 4 had the best voice acting and just the best gameplay. I also have Dynasty Warriors 4 Extreme Legends and Dynasty Warriors 4 Empires. Next up we have is Dynasty Warriors 5. I have Dynasty Warriors 5, Extreme Legends, and Empires. The next series I have is all Romance. It's Romance of the Three Kingdoms 7, number 8, number 9, number 10, and the last and current one is 11. There's talks that 12 is going to be the last one, but there's no idea just yet. I also have Warriors Orochi and Warriors Orochi 2. And I also have Dynasty Tactics, which plays like an RTS, and Dynasty Tactics 2. Great games. Next up is Kessen. I have Kessen 1 right here. Kessen 2, and Kessen 3. Kessen 1 and 3 play in the same time period almost with Ieyasu Tokugawa and Nobunaga Oda. Kessen 2 is like Dynasty Warriors Romance of the Three Kingdoms-esque. It deals with Liu Bei and Cao Cao. And the last but not least I have on PlayStation 2, this is one of the last games I got probably on PlayStation 2. Personally, I purchased Samurai Warriors. I am looking for Samurai Warriors Extreme Legends on PlayStation 2. I have not had luck finding it. I found it one time, and I'm just not... It was too much at the time, but I'm still looking for Samurai Warriors Extreme Legends 1 for PlayStation 2. So that's it for PS2. The bulk of my collection is Koei. Like 50% of it's just pure Koei. So the last set of games I have is going to be PS3 related, and it's just my PS3 collection. I am a hybrid gamer, whatever you want to call it. I do play the new stuff as well as the old stuff. So I'm going to start off with one of my new favorite games that I've been playing kind of religiously, consistently, is Dragon Age Origins. I also have Dragon Age Origins Awakening. So I have both of those. I also have Dragon Age 2. And then we go into a different series. I have Mortal Kombat. I've downloaded all the characters, so I have all the DLCs. I have Rain, I have Freddy Krueger, Kratos. I bought the PS3 version just because Kratos. Sorry 360, I like you and everything, but Kratos was on PS3, and I'm a God of War guy, so heck yeah. And of course I got Dynasty Warriors 6 on PS3. I also have Dynasty Warriors 6 Empires, Dynasty Warriors 7, Warriors Legend of Troy. This took me a while to find, actually. Probably one of the biggest hunting games I ever did. The game is not extremely difficult, but it is difficult, and it takes the Iliad and the Odyssey, mostly just the Iliad, the Battle of Troy. It takes a realistic approach of how many years these guys were there. Like, they're there for a long time, and like most of the heroes you play as will eventually die, which kind of sucks because you lose all the good characters and you're left with the leftovers. So there's that. I also have Dynasty Warriors Gundam. I am looking for 2 and 3. I stopped buying after the first one because I got focused on Dragon Age, and I kind of just lost train of thought there on that. And then I loaned a game to a friend, and I have this one right here. My one game I loaned to a friend, Patrick, I loaned him God of War 3. I do have God of War 3. If I have God of War 1 and 2, I've got 3. I played 3 2 or 3 times. I played through it. Brutal game, very awesome, very Kratos-esque. But the last game I have on PlayStation 3 is Star Wars Force Unleashed. Now, I have played the second one, and I beat the second one in 4 hours. I got it in one day from a friend who loaned it to me. I sat down, played straight through it, in 4 hours, game was over, and I was done. Crappy, I thought it was kind of crappy. The battle with Darth Vader was way too repetitive, way too similar, and everything like that. So I will be doing a 64 collection video, as well as an Xbox and Xbox 360 video. My Xbox and Xbox 360 is not very large, it's kind of small, it's very selective. As with the newer stuff, I get selective. With the older stuff, I'm kind of broader on what I can buy because there's a lot of good games back then. So this will be I think this will be it. So I hope you guys have a great Thanksgiving, a wonderful weekend. I'm going to try to do Black Friday shopping and brave the crowds, but good luck with everything. So I'll see you next week with another Game Finds video.